Imagine our planet's history as an epic movie, spanning 4.5 billion years. From its molten birth to the teeming biosphere we see today, Earth's journey is one of constant change and evolution. Today, we embark on a journey through time to uncover the mysteries of our planet's past. Buckle up, for we are about to traverse billions of years in the blink of an eye. Our story begins in chaos with a swirling cloud of gas and dust. This nebula, a stellar nursery, is where our sun was born. From the remnants of this fiery birth, our planet began to form. Earth, still in its infancy, was a hot, molten ball of rock, constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets. Water vapor, released from the planet's interior, condensed in the cooling atmosphere, forming the first oceans. The constant bombardment from space delivered water and other volatile compounds to Earth, enriching its growing oceans. The planet's surface began to crust over, forming the first solid land masses. These tectonic plates continue to move and interact, shaping our planet's surface and driving geological processes. The stage was now set for life to emerge. Picture the Hadean Eon, a time of unimaginable heat and chaos. As the Earth cools, a thin crust begins to form over the molten surface. This process of differentiation sets the stage for the planet's layered structure, crucial for the Earth's magnetic field and ultimately for the existence of life. As the curtain rises on the Archean Eon, the relentless bombardment from space begins to subside. Water vapor condenses in the atmosphere, forming storm clouds that unleash torrential rains upon the cooling crust. Within this chaotic aquatic realm, the building blocks of life begin to assemble themselves from the primordial soup. The first inhabitants of our planet, single-celled microorganisms, emerge in these Archean seas. These early life forms possess an astonishing ability. They can harness energy from sunlight. As these photosynthetic organisms, called cyanobacteria, multiply and thrive, they release oxygen. This great oxidation event is a pivotal turning point in Earth's history. Life itself begins to alter the planet, shaping its destiny in ways no one could have foreseen. As our planetary drama moves into Act 2, we enter the Proterozoic Eon. Life begins to gain a foothold, transforming the Earth from a barren rock into a vibrant, living planet. The atmosphere, now infused with oxygen, takes on a bluish hue. The oceans witness the emergence of new forms of life, paving the way for the evolution of complex organisms. The rise of oxygen is a pivotal event in Earth's history. Some organisms evolve the ability to utilize oxygen for respiration, leading to the evolution of larger, more complex organisms. The increase in atmospheric oxygen also has a profound impact on the Earth's climate. This cooling effect sets the stage for a dramatic event, Snowball Earth. As the Proterozoic progresses, the Earth experiences a series of extreme climate fluctuations. This event, known as Snowball Earth, is a period of intense cold and darkness, pushing life to the brink of extinction. In isolated pockets beneath the ice, life finds a way to survive. The stage is now set for the evolution of the first eukaryotic cells, paving the way for the emergence of multicellular life. The Cambrian period explodes onto the scene like a fireworks display. Multicellular life rapidly diversifies into a dazzling array of forms. This extraordinary event, known as the Cambrian explosion, marks a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth. Predation emerges, leading to an evolutionary arms race between predator and prey. The Cambrian explosion is merely the opening act of the Paleozoic era. The oceans witnessed the emergence of the first vertebrates, paving the way for the evolution of fish, amphibians, reptiles, and eventually all terrestrial vertebrates. Plants make the leap onto land, marking the beginning of the greening of the continents. Insects evolve alongside plants, establishing intricate relationships that shape the future of life on Earth. The colonization of land by plants transforms barren landscapes into lush forests. Early plants evolve adaptations that allow them to thrive in drier conditions. The evolution of vascular tissue and seeds enables plants to colonize even drier environments. This process leads to a decrease in atmospheric carbon dioxide levels and an increase in oxygen levels, creating an atmosphere more suitable for animal life. As the Paleozoic era draws to a close, life on Earth faces its greatest challenge yet, a mass extinction event. The Permian-Triassic extinction event wipes out an estimated 90% of all marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. The cause of this catastrophic event remains a subject of debate among scientists. From the ashes of the Great Dying, new species will emerge, shaping the course of evolution for millions of years to come. Act 4 of Earth's grand narrative ushers in a new era, the Mesozoic, a time dominated by the awe-inspiring reign of reptiles. As the curtain rises on the Triassic period, the planet is still reeling from the devastating Permian-Triassic extinction event. The once thriving ecosystems lie in ruins, leaving behind a world ripe for the taking. It is from this desolate landscape that a new dynasty will emerge, one destined to rule the Earth for over 180 million years. Reptiles with their scaly skin, efficient lungs, and amniotic eggs, which allowed them to reproduce on land without the need for water, were uniquely adapted to the drier conditions that prevailed after the Great Dying. They diversified rapidly, filling the ecological niches left vacant by their predecessors. Some, like the nimble-footed archosaurs, became swift predators, chasing down their prey across the newly formed deserts and plains. Others, like the stocky plant-eating Dicynodonts, evolved into efficient herbivores, grazing on the ferns and conifers that began to reclaim the land. The Mesozoic world was a battleground of evolution, where new species constantly emerged, competed for resources, and struggled for survival. From this crucible of competition, a lineage of reptiles would rise to prominence, one that would capture the imagination of humankind for millennia to come, the dinosaurs. The Jurassic period, the middle chapter of the Mesozoic era, witnessed the rise of the dinosaurs to their full glory. The continents, which had begun to drift apart in the Triassic, continued to separate, forming vast inland seas and creating a greater diversity of habitats. The climate warmed, becoming more humid, and lush forests carpeted the land, providing ample food for the growing hordes of herbivorous dinosaurs. It was during this time that the iconic giants of the dinosaur world, the sauropods, reached their zenith. Towering over the landscape like living skyscrapers, these behemoths, Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, were the largest land animals to have ever walked the earth. With their long necks, they could reach high into the trees to graze on leaves, inaccessible to other herbivores, their massive bodies casting long shadows across the Jurassic landscape. But the Jurassic world was not solely populated by gentle giants. Predatory dinosaurs like the fearsome Allosaurus evolved to keep the herbivore populations in check. With their powerful legs, sharp claws, and teeth like serrated knives, these agile hunters were perfectly adapted for bringing down even the largest prey. The air, too, was filled with life, as pterosaurs, flying reptiles with wingspans reaching up to 30 feet, soared through the skies, casting their shadows on the teeming world below. The final act of the Mesozoic era, the Cretaceous period, witnessed both the peak of dinosaur diversity and their dramatic demise. The continents continued to drift apart, reaching a configuration similar to what we see today. The climate, though still warm, began to cool, and flowering plants, the angiosperms, evolved, adding a splash of color to the landscape and creating new food sources for the evolving dinosaurs. It was during this time that the most iconic of all dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus rex, stalked the earth. This apex predator, with its massive jaws, bone-crushing teeth, and keen sense of smell, was a force of nature, striking fear into the hearts of herbivores and carnivores alike. But the reign of the dinosaurs, though long and illustrious, was drawing to a close. A cataclysmic event, an asteroid impact off the coast of what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, triggered a chain reaction of environmental disasters that would forever alter the course of life on Earth. Section 4. The Fall of the Titans. A new chapter begins. The impact of the Chicxulub asteroid, estimated to have been 6 miles wide, released an unimaginable amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The immediate effects were catastrophic. Tsunamis that dwarfed the largest ever recorded, wildfires that raged across continents, and earthquakes that shook the planet to its core. But it was the long-term consequences that proved most devastating. Vast quantities of dust and debris were ejected into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and plunging the Earth into a prolonged period of darkness and cold. Photosynthesis ground to a halt, causing a collapse of food chains both on land and in the oceans. The reign of the dinosaurs, which had dominated the planet for over 180 million years, came to an abrupt and dramatic end. The Mesozoic era, the age of reptiles, was over. But from the ashes of this global catastrophe, a new chapter in Earth's history was about to begin, one dominated by mammals, and ultimately leading to the rise of our own species. Section 1. The Cenozoic. Dawn of the Mammals. Act 5 of our planetary epic ushers in the Cenozoic era. The Age of Mammals. Imagine a world recovering from a cataclysm. The dinosaurs are gone, wiped out by the Chicxulub asteroid. The skies, once patrolled by pterosaurs, are now empty, except for birds. In the wake of this extinction, a new era dawns. Small, furry mammals emerge from the shadows. With warm blood and live births, mammals were suited to survive. While dinosaurs perished, mammals thrived. They adapted, exploiting new ecological niches. The Cenozoic is a testament to life's resilience. From the Cretaceous extinction, diverse mammals evolved. Continents drifted to their present positions. The stage was set for mammals to rise to dominance. Section 2. The Rise of the Primates, a new branch on the Tree of Life. As the Cenozoic progressed, primates began to make their mark on the world. These agile tree-dwelling creatures had grasping hands, binocular vision, and large brains. Early primates possessed traits that would lead to our own lineage. Enhanced vision set primates apart. Binocular vision allowed them to judge distances accurately. This was invaluable for navigating the forest canopy. Their grasping hands allowed them to manipulate objects with dexterity. Larger brains enhanced their cognitive abilities and social structures. These adaptations laid the groundwork for our own species. The story of human evolution is a long and complex one, spanning millions of years and encompassing a diverse array of ancestors. From the small, ape-like creatures that first ventured out of the African forests to the technologically advanced civilization we are today, our lineage has undergone a remarkable transformation, a testament to the power of natural selection and the extraordinary adaptability of our species. Around 6 million years ago, a lineage of primates in Africa diverged from the ancestors of chimpanzees and bonobos, embarking on a unique evolutionary path. These early hominins, as they are known, began to walk upright on two legs, freeing their hands to use tools and carry objects. This transition to bipedalism was a defining moment in human evolution, shaping our anatomy and influencing the development of our large brains. Over millions of years, our hominin ancestors continued to evolve, their brains gradually increasing in size and complexity. They developed sophisticated tools, learned to control fire, and began to communicate through language, transmitting knowledge and culture across generations. They migrated out of Africa, spreading across the globe and adapting to a wide range of environments. And finally, around 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, our own species, emerged on the scene. Our species, Homo sapiens, has come to dominate the planet, shaping the Earth's ecosystems in profound ways. We have cleared forests, dammed rivers, and altered the atmosphere, ushering in the Anthropocene. Yet our impact has come at a cost. Climate change, biodiversity, loss, and pollution threaten the biosphere. We face a choice. Will we exploit resources or embrace sustainability? The future hangs in the balance. Earth's story is one of constant change. It has been unfolding for over 4.5 billion years. Let us create a future where humanity and the planet thrive. As we draw the curtains on this breathtaking journey through time, from the fiery chaos of Earth's birth to the emergence of humankind, we stand in awe of our planet's story. From molten beginnings to the vibrant tapestry of life today, Earth's journey is a testament to change, a cosmic ballet of creation and destruction. The very continents beneath our feet, once locked in a primeval embrace, bear witness to this epic saga. Their fractured edges and towering mountain ranges like wrinkles on the face of time. We've witnessed the rise and fall of countless life forms, each leaving their mark on the planet, their stories etched in stone and encoded in the very DNA that connects all living things. The trilobites of the Cambrian seas, the dinosaurs that once ruled a terrestrial paradise, even the humble cyanobacteria that first breathed oxygen into our atmosphere, all played a role in shaping the world we inherit. Their legacy is not just a matter of fossils and scientific curiosity. It is woven into the fabric of our being, a reminder that we are part of something far grander and more ancient than ourselves. We are the inheritors of a legacy billions of years in the making, a legacy passed down through an unbroken chain of life, stretching back to those first simple cells that arose in the primordial soup. It is a legacy of resilience, of adaptation, and of the extraordinary power of life to find a way, even in the face of unimaginable challenges. Our journey through time is not just a nostalgic glance at the past. It is a call to action, a reminder that we are active participants in this grand narrative, just as dinosaurs succumbed to a cosmic lottery, leaving the stage for mammals. Our species faces an uncertain future. The choices we make today will shape life on Earth for millennia. We stand at a pivotal moment, a crossroads for our destiny. The fate of countless species and the biosphere is in our hands. We have become a force of nature, altering the planet on a global scale. The evidence is all around us, from melting ice caps to extreme weather. Unlike dinosaurs, we can comprehend our place in the grand scheme. We can learn from the past and understand our planet's delicate balance. We must make informed choices for a sustainable future. The story of Earth is still being written, and we hold the pen. Our journey through Earth's history has shown us that change is the only constant, that extinction is a natural part of the evolutionary process, and that life, though resilient, is also fragile. It has taught us that we are inextricably linked to the fate of our planet, that its future is our future. We are not mere passengers on this planetary spaceship, we are the crew, entrusted with its care and responsible for charting its course. As we venture further into the 21st century and beyond, let us carry with us the lessons learned from our planet's epic journey. Let us embrace our role as stewards of this pale blue dot, the only home we know. Let us act with wisdom and compassion, recognizing that the fate of all life on Earth is inextricably intertwined with our own. The universe has gifted us with a planet teeming with life, a world of breathtaking beauty and unparalleled biodiversity. It is a gift we must cherish and protect, not just for ourselves, but for the countless generations yet to come. Let us ensure that the story of Earth continues not as a tale of destruction and despair, but as a testament to the enduring power of life and the boundless potential of the human spirit.